My name is Caleb Siegler, and I do glass and metal sculpture. My first introduction to the type of art that I currently do is probably 2004 at the Renaissance Festival. I saw a guy doing glass blowing. I had never seen it done live before, and I was immediately like, whoa, that is amazing. It looks hot, it looks dangerous, it looks fun, it's intimidating but really cool. I want to try that someday. My first kind of years as an artist were doing small, glass-only, gift shop type items. I did candle holders, Christmas ornaments, nothing overly exciting, nothing high art, you know, over-the-top sculpture. And then I had an idea for a piece one day, and it was basically, there's no way around using steel as a component. And up until that point, I had never done any big three-dimensional sculpture. And yeah, that piece, I had a buddy help me with it because I didn't know how to weld at the time. And that piece kind of started all of this work behind me. So all of the work behind me, lots of YouTube, lots of trial and error. I tell people, you know, oh, where did you go to school? I went to the School of Hard Knocks. I've thrown away more art than I currently have in my booth. That's not an exaggeration. There's this many pieces in a trash somewhere. You know, glass breaks, metal warps. If you weld metal wrong, it twists and pulls and warps and bends. And that's no good for the type of art that I do. My art is all about kind of controlling the materials. That's been a big theme in my art. So yeah, School of Hard Knocks. So I am the worst sketch artist in the entire world. A lot of people say that. You can ask anybody that knows me. It's embarrassing how bad I am at drawing. But I get these weird little lightning bolts of an idea. And I don't know how better to describe it than that. But I get this weird little fizzle of an idea pop into my head. And I have a whiteboard in my shop, and I'll kind of draw the roughest, grossest outline of what I see in my head. And then from there, I remember the idea, because that's a big problem. You wake up in the night, you have this brilliant idea, light bulb moment, you fall back asleep and you forget it. So I try to always capture my idea, write it down, draw it best I can. But then from there, a lot of the times the materials don't work the way you think they're gonna work. So you might have an idea and then you go to do it and you say, oh, I have to do it a different way, and kind of use a workaround. Rarely does a piece look exactly the way I think it's gonna look, but I usually don't put it out into the world unless I'm happy with it. So I'll either completely change the plan and start over, or I'll just say, oh, it wants to be this. Am I okay with that? Is that my vision? Is that what I want to put out into the world? If so, let's make it happen. Celebration of Fine Art has, it's just been this amazing experience. It's been my 5th year now, so I've done the show 4 times previous to this show. My first year, I had no idea what to expect. I had never done anything like this. And I immediately was like, wow, there's a lot of really nice people here. And then now, 5 years later, I'm in 3 galleries. And anytime a piece of art sells at a gallery, I say, man, I wish it was at the show so I could have met the folks, you know, seen what they liked about the art, had the opportunity to kind of share some conversation with them. So I think my favorite part about this show is being able to just connect with the art lovers, share my story, hear their story, and just be able to share as much of myself as well as my pieces. Because that's what it's all about, you know? This isn't a cold factory floor. We're making art here, we're connecting with people, so that's what it's all about.